Hello everyone, welcome back to the channel. If this is your first time, we talk about interior design and decoration ideas. And as we have talked about wall coverings, today we'll talk about our top 12 floor coverings. Yes, that many. These work for new constructions or even if you want to renovate a space or the entire house, or even for small details. So I invite you to subscribe to the channel if you haven't already. This way you'll always know how to transform those boring walls and floors and transform them into what you have always dreamed of. I'm Patricia and this is the Designer 101. I know, floor coverings, that's like the last thing people think if they want to renovate a place. But is it really? Is it really? The floor may have a big impact on a budget, I'm not denying it, but it definitely transforms a room, really transforms it, not just changing a wall paint for another. You can definitely feel a room different just because of the floor. So let's explore the many options of floor coverings, the good, the bad, and where to put it. Starting with our number 12 on the list, and in some countries the most common ones, tiles, ceramic, porcelain floor tiles. Great option here. You can achieve wonderful looks with any interior design style. Both of them are clay-based and found in many shapes, although square or rectangular are the most common ones. But porcelain is a more industrial finish, it's more dense, and it's fired longer at a higher temperature. This allows it to be a better product and most of the time more expensive than ceramic. Either way, this option is great with humidity, very durable, resistant, and low maintenance or not maintenance at all. Easy to clean. The bad, it is a permanent option. I mean, if you want to remove it, boy, it is a mess. Not impossible, of course, but you'll need specialized men to do it. And not exactly its strong suit for impacts, it can crack, and if it cracks, you'll need to replace that tile. The use of it? Everywhere. They are usually for wet places like bathroom, kitchens, but really any room. Even exteriors. Careful here though, for interiors they are generally polished and matte, but for exteriors make sure they are non-slip tiles which have a more rough texture than the regular ones. Let's continue with our number 11 on the list. The second most common is wood floor. Hardwood is often used in rustic interior design style because it gives that warm and cozy ambience but very strong and exposed texture. By its own, it catches everyone's attention. The good? The looks, of course. Freshness, easy to fix or retouch. Can make it water resistant, not that resistant, but with maintenance, yeah. And last, you can tile it any way you like. The bad? Needs maintenance, let's be honest. Wood needs care. Not very durable and definitely not impact resistant. You can use it in social and private rooms. Avoid wet areas like the bathroom since dry wood will last longer. People generally use them in interiors. Our number 10 on the list is carpet. Carpets are great for acoustic insulation. You can play different patterns and colors and still achieve a modern or homey look. Very versatile, they come in different presentations, either one big piece and you just adjust it to every corner, or small rectangular or square pieces. And the thickness? This actually depends on the space you'll use since there are two main types. The one that is fluffy and very thick, which is used in your living rooms and bedrooms, and the one that is barely half an inch, sometimes less. This is for offices mostly. The good? Texture. You cannot imagine the sensation a texture can give. The fact that you can place it on top of an existing tile or any floor, acoustic isolation is one of its perks, and it's not a permanent solution. You can take it off without damaging the floor underneath. The bad? Requires a lot of maintenance, very often since it gets dirty easily. Not good for wet places, so definitely avoid exteriors, bathrooms, kitchens, service areas. Not very durable either. You can use this material in studio or recording rooms, offices, bedrooms, and living rooms. The number 9 on the list is using rugs. You'll think it's the same as carpet, but it's not. Rugs are used as focal points or for decoration purposes. It's not a permanent solution, but it's a way to cover an undesired floor and not be permanent at all. The good, as we mentioned, not permanent solution. You can move the rug anywhere you like, anytime. If it is dirty, you just take it away and wash it. Easy to handle, not to mention that they come in such variety, fluffy, flat, different patterns, colors, and shapes. The bad, you can't use this to cover an entire floor. Less durable than actual carpets, they get dirty easily. It's complicated because some people prefer to be barefoot in their homes, and that's fine. The trouble is when you have people over. It always happens to me. Should I step on it? If I don't, I'll be sitting comfortably, and it looks so nice. I mean, the streets are dirty, the driveway is dirty, and don't get me started on the kids. Anyway, it's a commitment to use such a beautiful decor item. Use them where you would like to feel it, like bedrooms, living rooms, receptions. Avoid places with a lot of traffic, like restaurants, offices, and all wet areas. Okay, so let's continue with the next in line. Number 8 is the vinyl tile. This floor is such a great investment since it gives such creative looks. Since it's a fabricated material, you can find it in so many finishes: wood, concrete, stone, or even solid colors. It's this thick, so basically nothing, but very, very firm. And you see, it's bendable, so you can be creative here. The good, easy to install, quickly also. They just put glue beneath and start putting the tiles. Easy to clean, easy to replace, low maintenance, and very durable. The bad, since it's a low to medium traffic material, it's not good at impacts and not exactly water resistant. I mean, it can take a few puddles of liquid if it is instantly cleaned, but a flood, not so much. It damages the glue, so the floor will detach. It is common to see this kind of floor in cafeterias, restaurants, offices, workshops, stores, and even residences. Next is our number 7, rubber floors. Very similar to the vinyl floor because they are also thin. The difference is that this type of floor is used in specific areas that require impact resistance. The good, impact resistance of course, very durable. It can last 20 years at least if it is well cared for, works in high traffic spaces, and it's less likely to damage. The bad, the smell, at least at the beginning, although some people don't have a problem with this. It needs specialized installation, tiles or rolls. And the adhesive it uses is susceptible to fire. It's common to see this kind of floors in gyms and stadiums, playgrounds, courts, etc. Our number 6 is polished concrete. This kind of floor looks amazing. It's the same finish, maybe some more polished than others, but the same principle. A concrete surface mechanically ground, honed, and polished with bonded abrasives until the desired look. The good, it's cheaper than tiles, so it's generally used in warehouses, workshops, and stores. Places where you have an enormous amount of space and you don't want to tile everything. It works with any concrete surface, doesn't matter if it is floor or a sink or a wall. They are stain resistant as long as it is cleaned thoroughly, very durable, low maintenance, and it's also water resistant. The bad, it cracks. It needs to be cut in slabs so it doesn't crack much, but still does eventually. It's hard, maybe uncomfortable to stand long periods of time. The number 5 is epoxy flooring. This is a nice option when it comes to give the place a spark or different look than the old same tiles. It's a type of coating for your hard floors. The good, it's safe. The name doesn't give you any hope, but you don't have to worry about chemicals. I'm talking about chemicals. If spilled with a harsh liquid, it won't damage. It's water resistant. The bad, the application smell is pretty strong, but of course, with time, it goes away. Long curing time. It takes up to 72 hours to dry completely. And it's slippery when wet. People use this for any place really, but mostly in halls, houses, and stores. Next is number 4, cork floor. Now, I don't know you guys, but this is the least I have seen. It's not that common. They come in tiles and look like cork. Well, it is. It's an affordable option and still achieves great looks in your interiors. The good? It cushions your feet and back since a cubic inch of cork holds about 200 million air cells. It's a thermal and acoustic insulator. It repels moisture, mold, insects, and fire. I mean, what can it do? It's even an eco-friendly choice. Easy to replace. The bad, it can be scratched, so beware of your pets. Not great for impacts, I'm afraid. Avoid water. I know it repels moisture, but not great with floods. Don't push your luck. Next is the number 3 on the list, deck flooring. This looks amazing on the outside, but can also be used for interiors as well. They generally are made of plastic composites, most of the time with wooden finishes, simulating oak, mahogany, and cedar. They are installed on top of a metal or wood structure, so it works perfectly in balconies, terraces, and porches. The good? Water resistant, easy to install, and easy to replace if one of the pieces is damaged. Very durable with a wonderful natural look. Plus, because this material is very popular, you can find affordable prices in the market. The bad? Since it's installed outdoors, its colors could fade if the quality of the product is not optimal, and also it may require professional installers to achieve that great natural look. Other than that, wooden decks are great for outdoors and will enhance by a mile the look and feel of your terrace, porch, or balcony. Next on the list is our number 2, artificial grass. Although it's not for interior purposes, it is a great way to accent some areas and details. They come in rolls or tiles. The good? It brings texture to the room, a touch of nature, easy to install, affordable too. Water resistant and is easy to replace if damaged. The bad? Not durable, maybe 5 years, not permanent. It is a decor item too, and it gets dirty easily. This is used in exteriors like playgrounds, fields, or any decor accent in interiors. Now, the final on the list, number 1, is gravel or stone. This, as it is in artificial grass, is a decorative way to incorporate nature in your designs. It's mostly used in exteriors as well, with the difference that it's not a roll or tile. It's more of a loose material to scatter. The good? Great looking finishes, 100% natural, low maintenance, easy to remove and install. The bad? It gets dirty easily. If you have kids or pets, they are most likely to mess the whole arrangement because it's not fixed. Most of the options above, excluding gravel and rocks, need to have a stable and level platform, preferably concrete, to be installed properly and to get the most out of them. This will be all for today's video. Let me know in the comments if you feel we missed a material of your preference. And if you liked this video, I'm sure you'll find super helpful this one about wall coverings. And as always, hit that bell to get notification and subscribe for more decor and design content. See you next time!